And we are now live on 2 channels on YouTube. We are now live on Glasgow Nation and live, hopefully, on GRN and hopefully on, obviously, the Owen James football channel as well. Tonight, I'm hoping that's worked. I'm trying to go live on both channels. Maybe working. It may not be working. I don't know. Yes, it is working, apparently. That's pretty good news. So we're streaming across 2 channels tonight. Bellingham now with the ball, loses it as he plays it back in turn to John Stones. Yeah, guys, we are streaming in 2 places tonight, just so you know. New channel, obviously, Owen James football channel, guys, trying to be a bit more like old Mr. Mark Goldbridge. But also streaming on Glasgow Rangers Nation, which is my main channel as well. Big Rangers fan I am. Obviously English as well, so watching the game tonight here. England with the ball at the back. Guay, out it goes, or Guelli, whatever they have pronounced. I can never pronounce that guy's name. Anyway, it's Trippier coming inside now. Long ball, looking for the right-hand side switch out to Saka, but header away by Slovenia. Get your thoughts, get your questions, get your comments in here on the channel. We are joint streaming tonight. Gareth Southgate sat impassively on the bench. Here come England again now. Trippier, early scare for England. Piss poor, Janet. Absolutely shocking. They've been poor. They've been really poor so far, Janet. Really, really poor. Genuinely, absolutely shocking. Guys, just a reminder, this is on across 2 channels, across the Owen James football channel and obviously as well on Glasgow Rangers Nation, guys. Obviously, please subscribe to both channels. Not a lot happening at this moment in time. England coming forward now down the left-hand side into Kane. Little ball tries to feed it through now. Slovenia defending deep. Good defense there by Slovenia. And Guay is there too. Guay's there. It's back now with Foden. Foden forced back. But again, there's just no ability to go past anyone on in the wide areas. Just genuinely piss poor in the 2 wide areas. Goes now to Trippier. Lays it off. Switches it back inside Foden. It goes back inside. It goes now. Fed across. It's John Stones with the ball. Lol. RF6, fine, mate. Thank you for that. Ball down and go back. Maybe that this other channel doesn't work out and I have to stay with. I love doing my Glasgow Rangers stuff, of course. You guys know that. Anyway, here we go tonight, guys. It is still 0-0 here. 9 minutes gone. England feed it forward now. Nice little layoff there. And they lose the ball again. Slovenia win it back again and try to break on England. Slovenia with this 4-4-2 tonight. It's quite weird to see a team playing 4-4-2. It's Mike Bassett, obviously the manager of Slovenia, maybe. I don't know. Long ball forward. Kane's Saka across. Saka at the back post and slips and falls to the ground. But he was offside anyway. Phil Foden with the cross in and he was offside anyway. Not great. Not great in the slightest. Let's have a look what's going on currently in the other games here in the group tonight. Still Denmark 0, Serbia 0. Obviously, surprise earlier in Euro. Question could comment here. As a proud Ger with season tickets from 1986, I want England to get beat. I don't prescribe to religious nonsense, but the entitlement of your media is why. It's fair enough, Monique, mate. Fair enough. Everyone is entitled to their opinion here. Not a problem. Not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. Please obviously subscribe to Glasgow Rangers Nation. Please obviously subscribe to the Owen James football channel. Yeah, earlier, Austria beating Netherlands 3-2 to finish top of their group. Ralf Rangnick, what a manager. getting Austria to win their group. Dark horses. Here comes Slovenia again. Pull back. Bad defending by England, but cleared away by Gallagher. But again, only as far as Slovenia. Slovenia with England holding under a bit of a pressure here. Slovenia holding the possession a little bit now. And like I said, it's just genuinely shocking here from England. Genuinely poor football. You can't help but feel with England, you know, that if they were to go on and be successful in this tournament, it's not particularly because of the fact that you know, they're a decent team. It's more to do with the fact that the individual skills of the players. I mean, you look at you look at Gareth Southgate and you just think, what a genuinely dreadful manager this man is. Just genuinely useless manager. I mean, let's face it, the guy's only real achievement ever is to get Middlesbrough relegated. That's all he did in club management. He is genuinely a piss poor manager. Really is a piss poor manager. Don't understand, obviously, at all how he keeps his job. You know, this England team should be doing a lot better than they're doing, don't you think? Are England already through? What's the script of the groups? England are already through, but they need to win tonight to top the group. RFC. That's the situation. Let's have a quick look at what we're looking at now. Stats so far: one shot on target is only from Slovenia. England just have had 74% possession to 26% possession by the Slovenians, but Slovenia have had the one chance, haven't they? Yeah, Group C at the moment stands England top on 5 points, Denmark second on 3 points, Slovenia third on 3 points. Yeah, it was the Group D shocker earlier, wasn't it? Austria winning the group on 6 points, France second on 5 points. France have been piss poor in this tournament. Aldo, how you doing? How's it going, buddy? Good to hear you. Good to hear from you. We are, of course, streaming here on OJFC and, of course, on GRN 1872 as well on Glasgow Rangers Nation. So please, obviously, check out both channels. I know, Aldo, they're crap. They're absolutely shocking. They're not playing well at all, buddy. So what have we got now? What's happening? Let's have a look. Matjaž Kek, who is the national team manager of the Slovenian national people. All day, buddy. How you doing? Good to hear from you tonight. Shocking ball. Way over Phil Foden's head. That was piss poor from Phil Foden. Absolutely shocking from Phil Foden. Really genuinely was. Piss poor Phil Foden. Well, not Phil Foden's fault, but the guy who's passing Phil Foden the ball. You know, England, I think one of the big problems, you talk about how are they favourites. I think, you know, you look at the individual players and the individual talents in this England team, and they should be doing an awful lot better than they're actually doing realistically, shouldn't they? I mean, let's face it. You look at this team and you just think talent, Jude Bellingham, Saka, Foden, talent, Harry Kane, top scorer in Germany. You know, you look at this team and they are a very talented team, but you've got to question the selection. You've got to question the formation. You've got to question the way that Gareth Southgate lines them up. It's just piss poor. Anyway, back at the back now with Guela. To goes to the right-hand side. What the hell was that? Fuck me. John Stones can't control the ball and loses it. Gareth Southgate stood impassively, hands in his pockets on his sideline. 28 degrees in Cologne tonight, or Köln, as it's known in Germany. Not to be confused with Cologne in Lancashire, of course. Slovenia throwing on the left-hand side. 15 minutes gone in this game. Still England 0, Slovenia 0. I mean, realistically, you just look at this team and you just think they should be walking it, absolutely walking it. But no, they're not. Why are they not walking it? Because of the fact that, of course, Gareth Southgate is shocking. Throw in to Slovenia on the left-hand side. 15 minutes gone in this game. Slovenia with the ball and left-hand side. Dangerous ball into the box. Over everyone's head. It could have Pickford on the walkabout there. Jordan Pickford, really don't rate Jordan Pickford as a goalkeeper. Genuinely don't rate him as a keeper. Goes on an absolute walkabout there. Lovely ball in by the Slovenian left back, driven across. Nobody attacks the ball apart from the Slovenian. Jordan Pickford comes, completely buggers it up and misses it. I'm not quite sure what the hell happened there. Really weird. Really weird. Shocking. Was a threat there. Slovenia easily could have had something from that goal. That chance, sorry. Saka in there on the right-hand side. Pulls it across. That was the back post. Over the head. Comment here says, I saw on a pod yesterday that every person that said that Tav's a club icon, people changing our tune. Now he's off. Let's hope he's off, buddy. Let's hope he's off, Stuart. Slovenia coming forward again on the right-hand side. And again, given away, but Slovenia have it. And there's going to be someone called to Conor Gallagher is going to be booked for a foul earlier in the move. Is it Gallagher or is it someone else? Trippier, I think. Trippier, yeah. Trippier takes out his man. Savage tackle. Savage tackle. He's not in my book either. He shouldn't even be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion, although. Should not even be in the Hall of Fame. Anyway, 17 minutes gone in this game. Still 0-0. England have been poor. Poor. Let's have a look now. It's still 0-0 in the other game in this group. Serbia 0, Denmark 0. In swinging ball from the right-hand side. Dangerous position from Slovenia here. Can they get the ball into the box? In swinger. Put a bit of pressure on dinosaur arms, on T-Rex arms himself, Mr. Jordan Pickford. That is the question. Oh, what's going to happen? Well, can we get a decent set-piece delivery? It's going to be an in-swing left ball swing into the box all the way through and just past everybody and out for a goal kick. Not a touch. All it needed was a touch, and that would have ended up in the back of the net. Again, poor defending from England. This England team are flattering to deceive massively in this game. Jordan Pickford didn't even make a move for it. England trying to play it out from the back into Foden. Foden flicks it around the corner looking for Harry Kane, but loses it again. And Slovenia have the ball back yet again. That's poor. Really poor. What's happening now? Here comes Slovenia now. Forward they come again. Elshik forward, lays it in now. Slovenia with the ball now. Passing ball from the ball in shot. Stayed by Pickford, low down to his left-hand side. What just team. The value of this team. Just the sheer value of this team. And you just think, how the hell are they so shite? Really is not good. And when England have the ball, all that's happening is literally they're just sitting back in a shape, defending deep. Saka now. Putting up a poll as well on GRN, so get a vote in that. Foden trying to get a space to cross it. Yeah. Rice. Foden laid across. Goal! Saka with the goal. Offside flag is up. Goal is disallowed. Goal is disallowed. England have Kane. He will save them. He's like a goal cheat code. Says, although respect the other teams, media pundits. Roma Luigi, I can't pronounce your name. I do apologise. Says if Kenny McLean's time is fucked in favour of Rangers signing Kenny McLean. 20 minutes. The first bit of quick movement for England, quick use of the ball, quick passing, and England score, but it's disallowed. Saka is offside. It just shows you actually pass the ball with a bit of speed, a bit of fighting. Yeah, it is. It doesn't. I agree, although England will probably win this game, but they won't win the tournament. I don't think they will. I think they're very poor. has impressed me most in this one is Spain. And we consider Spain pretty much changed their team. Yes, okay, minute behind. Thank you for that. There's not much I can do about that. It's YouTube. Pressure on. Then again, a free kick is given away. Slovenia have a free kick. It was Walker putting pressure on. He gives the ball away yet again. Foul there. Silly foul on halfway. Silly, just non-foul. What's the point? 4-4 by Slovenia, and it all stops there. It's out for a goal kick. Yeah, I like Spain as well. You know, I like Spain as well. I think Spain, like I said, the much changed Spain team. They changed their team completely, didn't they, last night? And they still won the game. Yeah, really, really good. Really, really good. 21 minutes gone. Harry Kane really not pressing well. Kane keeps dropping too deep for England. The problem. Kane jumps now, beaten by the Slovenian centre half, flicked on by Slovenia. It's the right back now. Decent shout there. Germany to win the tournament. You know, I can give you that. Like I said, my favourites so far. I like Spain. I like Germany. I think they've played well. Those are the top two teams so far in this team. To be honest, Portugal look good as well. Portugal look really good. I think Portugal are going to be a force tournament. Foul on Saka there gives. Was it? Oh, who is it? On Saka? Yeah, on Saka. It's a free kick for England and a fucking the Slovenian left back. Who's called Aldo says he's joking for the season. I hate weekends, Rangers playing the dread excitement of the writing. Yeah, absolutely. Me too, but I hate the miss of real 100%. Well, passing it around at the back, very boring. Way now, out wide right into Walker. England give the ball away again, and Slovenia will clear it again. Yeah, Musiala is a hell of a player, mate. Hell of a player. Really like Musiala. Good player. Good player. Still 0-0 in the other game as well. Denmark 0, Serbia 0. I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Yeah, he was offside, Saka. They're just showing it now on the VAR. 2 shots on target for 2 shots, 1 on target for Denmark in their game tonight. They obviously need to win. Oh, do you know what? I don't know how to spell his name either, mate. Anyway, England with the ball on the left-hand side. Here's Foden. Lays it back instead to Trippier. Trippier shitches inside to Grail. Or Guehi. I can never say that bloke's name either. Switch. Walker. Oh, what the fuck? Walker misses the ball completely. Just genuinely piss poor there from Walker. Just not great at all. England have just started so badly. With 24 minutes gone. Yeah, I know, although absolutely shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. Bang out of order. I think I made my feelings more than clear on that during the videos that I've put out so far on the channel. Yeah, I think it is going to be Murrayfield where Rangers will play their home games next season, mate. Ball away now. England get the ball back. Conor Gallagher lays it out to the right-hand side. To Saka. Saka goes to the ground, loses the ball. Slovenia have it back. Slovenia showing a bit of intent to attack for it. Decent, hard-working team, Slovenia. Got to give them credit, man. Really sloppy, poor play from England. Really poor from England. 25 minutes gone in this first half. England have had the ball in the net, but it was disallowed for offside. Walker with the throw-in now for England. Into Gallagher. Poor lay back to Walker. He's got to go backwards to get it. And he lays it back to Pickford now. Pickford in the England goal, all dressed in orange. He's been looking like he's been tangoed. Tough watch again. Another tough watch here. Imagine again, let's face it, you never expect excitement with Gareth Southgate. Oh, what the Jesus Christ. Push and run. Push and run. We're watching pub football here. We're watching pub football on a Tuesday night. I think it's Tuesday, isn't it? It is Tuesday. Guys, get out. I could show more energy and effort than this lot. And I've been up since 2:45 this morning. So work at 4 a.m., did a full 10-hour shift or 10.5-hour shift. England had 72% possession, 73% possession to the 27% of Slovenia. No shots yet by England, no attempts on target by England. Slovenia was the only attempt on target so far. Piss poor. 0-0 still in the other game. It is 3 shots now for Denmark. Alan Austin says, Clermont has named Jack Butland as captain ahead of next season being reported. That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one. Wow. What does that mean for Tavernier? Come on, says Cuba. I'll buy. Yeah, absolutely, guys. So please subscribe to the Owen James Football channel and obviously subscribe to Glasgow Rangers Nation as well, guys. Phil Foden going forward there, trying to get his man. They are Saka. They are RC 56. Saka and Foden are good players, but the thing is, they don't look good in this system. They don't look good. Phil Foden is not a winger. I mean, it's almost like, you know, sticking a goalkeeper at right back. It's just not a great plan. Foden is a 10, and for me, he's wasted out on the left hand side. But that's Gareth Southgate, square pegs, round holes. Yeah, they did, didn't they, Aldo? 4-3. What a final series there. What a final series, mate. 4-3. Edmonton Oilers gutted for Conor McDavid not to win the Stanley Cup last night for Edmonton, especially after how they fought back, mate. But you know what? Penguins are going to win it next year. Anyway, here's Guay now, bringing the ball out from the back. 27 minutes on the clock. He stands. There's so little movement ahead of him. This is just dire from England. It really is. I mean, if this is one of the best teams in world football, Jesus. I mean, I'm not being funny, but really. Anyway, back with Rice now. Rice looking for a bit of spice in his game. Can't find it. Goes out wide right-hand side. Gallagher leaves it for Saka. Saka now into the penalty box. Kane now. Kane on the right-hand side. Tries to hold up. Loses the ball. Slovenia sloppily give it away now. Good tackle by the Slovenian centre-half. It breaks. 2 players going for it, and it breaks out again. England still fighting for the ball to get it back. A bit of fight from England here. Foden lays it back. Trippier. Back to Foden again. Cuba Alfie. Cuba Alfie. Shout out to Cuba Alfie. Shout out for Cuba Alfie. There you go, Alfie. There's your shout out, mate. Yeah, that was pretty amazing, wasn't it? Pretty amazing. 28 minutes gone in this game. Still, obviously, England 0, Slovenia 0. It's been a very dull game so far. A little ball around the corner by Foden. Intercepted, though, by England. Bellingham couldn't get there, and it's brought away by Slovenia again. Here comes Slovenia on the counter-attack. England in full retreat. Laid out towards the left. Pickford's got to come for this. Sweeper keeper. And he gathers it right at the edge. Right edge of his penalty area. And England now come forward. The crowd trying to raise the levels, raise the voices. As forward comes Trippier. Lays it out to Foden on the left-hand side. Phil Foden now. What's he going to do with it? Steps inside. Oh, my God. Lofted pass out to the wide right-hand side. Foden. Cross into the box. Headed away by Slovenia, and it's a corner to England. Just poor so far from England. Very disjointed. There's no fluidity to the England game tonight. No fluidity at all. Other game is still, let's have a look at the other game. It's still 0-0 in the other game as well. Here we go, guys, again. Be right back. Okay, Aldo, be right back. England's corner. Kieran Trippier will take it. I don't know, Johnny. I've got to do a bit of research into this. I'll look into it tonight. Ball into the box by England. Kane's header. Slovenia head it away. Just more sideways than out, if anything. Slovenia fighting for the ball back. Don't get there. Kane shot straight at the keeper. First shot on target for England. It is still at 0-0 though. Yeah, I've got that's my calendar there, although. Still no goals yet in this game. Slovenia coming forward again. Slovenia shot by Slovenia, deflected, and it goes back to Pickford. Alan Austin says they're running with the Tav strip story, Janet. That's incredible if that is the case. I'm going to have a little look myself here, bit of research into this. Let's have a look. Some clear out. Football Scotland are also running with it as well. James Tavernier loses Rangers captaincy as Philippe Clement picks new skipper. Interesting. Well, maybe, mate. Maybe. I don't know. Crazy times. Ball away now. England with the ball at the back. Very slow. Very boring here. Trust Clement. Absolutely trust Clement. Absolutely. Glasgow Mac. Pass sideways now. It goes. Gueye, or whatever the hell he's called. Gurhey, sorry. There we go. Yeah, they are blaming the pitch. Yeah, I know. Doesn't excuse the fact England can't pass the ball well, can't move the ball with any speed, and genuinely can't play good football. I think that's got very little to do with the pitch, to be honest with you. Rice again now. Switches, comes inside. Outside. Stopped. Loses it. Round the corner it goes. Foden is in. Little ball laid across. Dragged back and to nobody in particular. And it's Saka now on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. Comes onto his left foot, lays it in. Kane. Saka again. Saka crashes to the ground. And there'll be a free kick to England. I agree, Aldo, with this one. 100%, buddy. Crazy times. Very boring game. Not a great game at all. England with a free kick outside the box now. Can they have a decent shot at Oblak now? Can they put him under a bit of pressure for a change? He's a very good keeper, Oblak, by the way. A very, very good keeper. Not as good as Jack Butland, but still a very good keeper. Foden shot, saved by the goalkeeper. Oblak gets across and makes the save. Crazy times. Guys, I'm not sure what's going on with the old James Tavernier captaincy malarkey. England now dropping back, defending. Slovenia coming forward down the right-hand side. Still working off Gaye. And out for a throw-in to Slovenia. Slovenia's first Euros in 20 years. Jeez, that's mad, isn't it? Crazy times by them. Slovenia with the ball, passing it around quite nicely at this moment in time. Holding onto the ball, holding their own against what you would say was a vastly superior team, a team with a lot more attacking talent, a team with a lot more power, a lot more pace. lot more money invested in it. I mean, you look at this team, you've got players in the Slovenia team that have failed for Swindon Town, for heaven's sake, and West Brom, but you know, you've got England players that play for Real Madrid and Manchester City, Chelsea, Man United, and they still can't. They still look, you know, like a second-rate bunch of losers. I mean, it's just crazy. It really is genuinely crazy. Sheshka goes to the right-hand side. Stojanovic. In a cross goes in. Defended by England. Cleared out. Hacked away by England. Genuinely poor. Trippier loses it again. Here we go again. Karnishnik. I don't know. I haven't seen the price yet, Dream Crusher. I haven't seen the price yet, buddy. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, Shushnik again. It's all Slovenia. I mean, it really is. Slovenia, to be honest with you, had the better chance. They've passed the ball with a bit more purpose. They've got a Derby County Academy player, for God's sake. I mean, this England team that we've all been told is just the best team in the, you know, the best team in the Euros, is, you know, the favourites for the tournament, is better than any other team, and we're struggling against England. Are genuinely struggling against Slovenia. I mean, it says a lot, doesn't it, for this team? It says a lot for Gareth Southgate. I honestly believe if England had a manager like Jurgen Klopp, or Sir Alex Ferguson, or someone like that, they would be absolutely walking this tournament. They genuinely would. But this is poor. This is genuinely poor. Stojanovic. Gonichny. Slovenia coming into the game more and more. Round the ball. Pickford. Cross into the box. Chaos in the England defence. Ball bounces in the box. Slovenia player goes to ground. Demands for a penalty. Not given. Kick to England, helping them get out of this situation. Guys, apologies for the fact my internet is so fucking garbage tonight. Harry Kane on the deck there. Harry Kane's just re-showing Harry Kane's shot. Damn my head in. Crazy, isn't it, what's happening here tonight? Very poor performance. Passing has been very, very poor tonight from England. Really poor. England again, just into the box. Was it handball there? Interesting. What's happening in the world, guys? What's happening? What's going down in the world today? Let's have a look. Reloads. Gallagher. Walker. Here's Stones. Switches it left-hand side. Trippier. Foden now. What can he do with it? Nothing. Just comes back inside again. England really lacking any creativity. Ball away now. Trippier to cross into the box. Right foot in swinger. Just past the post. It's gone now. I don't know why it was on the screen. That's what I'm hearing, Dream Crusher. That's what I've seen. Harry Kane sliding at the back post there, just missing out. Good ball, like good curling ball in by Trippier. All it needs is someone to get a touch on it, and it ends up in the back of the net. Trippier, down it goes again. Slovenia now on the left-hand side. 40 minutes gone in this game. Stojanovic. Little lofted ball by the Slovenians forward. John Stones puts a lot on that, and Pickford struggles to clear it to the left-hand side, the right-hand side. And it's out for a throw in there. England throw in. Kyle Walker will go over to take it. Hot, hot, hot. Here you go now, England for Declan Rice with the ball. Is it Conor Gallagher. Into Gay. Laid back again it goes now to Gay again. Stones. Now, what's he going to do with it? Plays it inside. Conor Gallagher coming forward. The Chelsea man looks to the Arsenal man. Saka on the right-hand side. In it goes again. Laid in. This is appallingly bad from England. 42 minutes gone in this first half. Still England 0, Slovenia 0. Gallagher. Shot deflected, and it's a corner ball to England. Slovenia fans bang behind their team. Janet makes a point. He says Euros now being great. Only Spain and Germany turned up so far. Yeah, Spain and Germany. I'd put Portugal into that as well. I thought Portugal were fairly impressive the other day against Turkey. So, oh no, it was Belgium. Sorry, I think Portugal were fairly impressive the other day. So, yeah, I think probably should include them in that. Ball into the box. Trippier. Looking for Declan Rice. Fouls his man. Free kick Slovenia. Just shocking. It is oh my God. Harry Maguire, the highest scoring player in England's history. Scott Hammond. No thanks. It's not that bad. I suppose if you want your Slovenia to score, Scott, put Goldson on. That'll be interesting. Back by Pickford to Trippier coming on his right foot. The other problem with England is they have two right footers on the left and a left footer on the right. So there's no width to this team at all. Zero width to England. Pushed inside now. Stones. Gallagher. Walker. Stones coming forward now. Stops. Checks back. Plays it inside to Gallagher. Gallagher comes over halfway. Lays it right-hand side. Back it goes from Walker to Stones. You've got Trippier with his arms on his left-hand side, demanding the ball, but not getting it. Gray comes back inside again to Stones. England like slowly inching their way up the field, but so slow. Nobody, not using the width, not getting the wingers involved, just piss poor. Piss poor. In off the left touchline, back to Saka. Rice. Bellingham. And it breaks down again. Slovenia will clear yet again. Right-hand side cleared away. Header back, and it's back. We go again. Again, that all breaks down. All breaks down. Coming up to the end of this piss poor first half. 45 minutes gone, guys. It is still 0-0. And there is the halftime whistle. Halftime, England 0, Slovenia. It has been absolutely fucking awful. Absolutely, genuinely poor from England. Yeah, It's like watching Rangers play against St Johnstone or against Ross County or something. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. All right, guys, going to take a quick break. Going to go over and check out this more on this Tav story. Be back. And welcome back, guys. It is obviously half time here in this snooze fest, this bore fest, this just shockingly bad game that is currently ongoing. I love this point here. Love this point here. Says, brilliant game earlier, Holland v Austria. This game is a bore fest, almost as bad as watching Scotland. To be honest with you, I don't know. At least Scotland would probably show a bit more spirit and a bit more heart than England have shown tonight. England have been absolutely appalling tonight, genuinely piss poor tonight. Really, really poor. Half time, it's still 0-0. Obviously, you know what? You'd love to see Gareth Southgate actually take a risk. Bring on Anthony Gordon, for example. Play him wide left. Move Foden into the 10 role. Put Bellingham into midfield alongside Declan Rice, and just go with a little bit more attacking. You know, just try a little bit, try something different for a change. But this is Gareth Southgate, after all. It was just one of the worst managers in England's history. I mean, even though he's had success, it's not because of Southgate. It's because of the team. It's because of the players that he's had. Really is piss poor at this moment in time from England. Just genuinely, shockingly bad. I mean, England probably go on and scrape a 1-0 in this game. But England are winning nothing. Don't get me wrong. Let's be absolutely honest about this. England are winning absolutely fuck all this year. Nowhere near as good as Spain. Nowhere near as Germany. Nowhere near as good as I would say Portugal. Nowhere near as good even as Austria. I'd rate Austria higher than England at this moment in time. Genuinely would. This is just genuinely poor. Genuinely poor. I nipped off there to do a quick tab video. Did a little bit of look into that story, trying to get that uploaded at this moment in time, but everything is being so slow at the moment. It's ridiculous. Everything is YouTube is being absolute ball ache at the moment, as is StreamYard. Both have been a ball ache at this moment in time. Absolute ball ache. Let's have a look, guys, what is occurring here. Advert for the army at the moment. Anybody ever been in the army? I don't fancy it. You get shot. What have we got here? Comment here we've got here. Southampton Entertainment in the live chat. Certainly not on the pitch today. British football hasn't changed. We are trained by Spanish coaches, but Southgate is behind the times. I agree. We watched France v Poland. It was boring as well. France have been awful. France have been awful, haven't they? They've been genuinely awful. Can't believe Aberdeen are thinking of a tribunal, turning down 500k for Compo for Connor. That's because it's us, mate. It's because it's us, Alex. Because they want to rip as much money as possible out of Rangers. That's the truth of the matter. We all cheap. You know, they're just a joke. They're just an absolute joke. The club's a joke. The fans a joke. The whole thing's a joke, isn't it? So I don't know what's going on with the sheep. Like I haven't got a clue what's going on with this internet tonight. Other than this pass, it's really pissing me off. Tab video now up on the net now. Anybody wants to check that one out? What else we've got here? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well. That's the news that is on the round at the moment. Bit of Star Wars on the advert, carrying Star Wars Mandalorians carrying iPhones. Very random, randomly weird. Some weird adverts these days. Weird adverts these days. Alex in the army. There we go. Alex in the army. Queens and O'Hannes. Thank you for your service, Alex. Fantastic. We salute you, sir. We Scotty Arfield you. I wonder if the second half is going to be any better. I wonder if any changes at half time. I wonder if anything exciting is going to happen. Cole Palmer warming up there. Yeah, Alan, that's a decent one. I mean, that's what, a fiver? That's a fiver off the fee, isn't it? If you offer him Scott Wright, that's a fiver off the fee, isn't it? So. Slovenia, obviously, on their way back out. Are England going to make a change at half time? Is Gareth Southgate going to be a bit proactive at half time? Or is he going to be his usual boring self and leave it as is? No, Kobe Mainu. Can we really imagine England beating Holland in their current form? I wouldn't say so, Forbes. So Conor Gallagher is off. Conor Gallagher, who was brought into the team tonight for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who everyone is blaming for England's shit form, which is now proven to be not the case. It's in fact Gareth Southgate. Kobe Mainu, the Manchester United youngster, the Manchester United young sensation, cup final goal scorer, is on the park in the place of Conor Gallagher. Anyway, Slovenia will get this second half underway. Hey guys, hope we can bring you some goals, a bit of excitement. Guys, please obviously check out the TAV video that's just gone live. No, I agree with you on this one. Conor Gallagher is shocking. Conor Gallagher is poor. I don't know how he's in the England team, if I'm being honest with you. I would have brought Jack Grealish instead of him. Different type of midfielder, I know, but Jack Grealish at least has got some creativity about him. There's John Stones there. Jude Bellingham. Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't even a midfielder, mate. He's more a right back. He does get pelters, Glasgow Mac. Slovenian chicks are we foxes, so they are, aren't they, Forbes? Absolutely, mate. I'd go with the Slovenian chick. I'd get one. Still gloriously single here. Still gloriously single. Need to find myself a nice Scottish lassie. Any ideas? Any offers? Anybody you know? Anybody? Don't say Laura. She's way too young for me. And she's like, you know, I'd be like Stenhouse Muir to her Glasgow Rangers. I mean, that's how bad. That's the difference, isn't it? Here come England now. See Pickford with the ball. What's he going to do with it? Walk around with it loads and then slowly bowl it out to Walker. Yeah, good point. Good point. Out wide left now. Foden. Back to Trippier. In it goes to Gray. Or Gay. Whatever the hell he's called. Let's just call him Gay. So dull, this game. So slow, the build-up. It reminds me a bit of Rangers. It really does. But so slow, the build-up. It's John Lundstrom on for England. Is that John Lundstrom? You see that John Lundstrom's joined Trabzonspor. Did you see anyone see that? John Lundstrom is with Trabzonspor. Leshnik, Sherin, Stojanovic. 4-4-2 still, Slovenia. Old Keck, their manager, has gone all Mike Bassett. I wonder if he in the press conference, when he did his team press conference, if you do that. Okay, Jason. He said, Slovenia will be playing 4-4-2 and then walked out. I wonder if he did that. He went all Mike Bassett on us. Did you go all Mike Bassett? You know, I love it. Who's seen that film, Mike Bassett, England Manager? I've got to say, I love that film. One of my top favourite films, that is. Love that film. Anyway, not much happening in the game, so I'm talking shit for the moment. Anyway, trying to find something entertaining to talk about whilst England don't do a lot. Foden comes in field, goes outside now. Can he get some space to work? A little ball away. Poor pass back there. Sends Trippier scribbling. No, not scribbling. Well, he's running backwards anyway. Foden comes in field. Bellingham has not much to do. Bellingham now on the ball. Say his name, he gets the ball. Foden. To Trippier. Trippier now. What's he going to do with it? Little ball around the corner to Foden. Foden back to Trippier. Tries to pass it through. Slovenia win it back again and bring it out. Not a great pass from the Slovenians, but they somehow managed to work it away. Give it away, though, to England on halfway. And Kobe Mainu with his first touch. Little ball now. Kobe Mainu stands on it. Starts to bring the ball forward. Rolls it right-hand side to Carl Walker. Back inside to Kobe Mainu. Mainu now. I mean, what a meteoric rise for Kobe Mainu from Manchester United youth team. You want to know my background, Jason? My background. You want to know my story? Is that what you mean? I can tell my story again for the umpteenth time. That's not a problem. Yes. Okay. So I am from the northeast of England. I am from Durham in the northeast of England. one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Durham. Moved to the Midlands when I was 7, 8 years old. Became a Rangers fan in 86, 87 because of the fact I was a goalkeeper growing up. My goalkeeping hero was Chris Woods. Woods joined Rangers. Also loved Graham Souness as well. I had a soft spot for Liverpool growing up. Because of that, when he became manager of Rangers, decided to follow Rangers. So chose Rangers. And anyway, Jude Bellingham in the box. Runs it, tackled, it's out for a corner to England. Yeah, so I started supporting Rangers in 86, 87. So I've followed Rangers ever since 1986, 1987. So I've been a Rangers fan for an awful long time now. I was very lucky to see the Souness years, see 9 in a row, see the Laudrups, the Gazzers, the Moles, the Alberts, the Rixons, God rest his soul. See us come back from some of the most awful times to where we are today. So yeah, I've seen it all. That's why I've got perhaps such high standards, because I remember the Graham Souness days. I remember the Walter Smith days, the Dick Advocat days, the Big Ek days, Helicopter Sunday, etc., etc. Anyway, England lay it back. Yeah, they will, Paul. To be honest with you, do you know what, mate? Even if England win tonight, I still say that Southgate needs to be sacked. He's shit. Bellingham now lays it to the left-hand side. Ball away now. Bellingham, little ball on the corner. Mainu tries to push it through. Slovenia defend. And away by Slovenia again. Laid out towards the left-hand side. Slovenia forward runs after it. And Gay gets the ball. Brings it upside now. Plays it out wide right. Here comes Saka down the right-hand side. On his left foot. Plays it around the corner. Kane. Cross. Deflected wide by Slovenia. Thanks, Sir Jason. Hopefully I'll pass your Rangers test. Peace, brother. Peace. Scott Arfield. I miss Scott. Do you see Scott? Anyone see Scott Arfield got sent off the other day? Charlotte drew 2-2 with someone. Was it Orlando or someone? And Scott Arfield got sent off. Oh my God. Scotty, what did you do, man? I haven't seen it yet. But apparently Scotty Arfield got sent off. I wonder if he did that after he got sent off. Anyway, corner to England from the right-hand side. We're taken right-footed by Trippier into the box. It goes deep. Kane's header up in the air, away by Slovenia, just up in their own box. Headed away by Slovenia again. Shot comes in, bobbles through, out, goal kick Sweden. I'm a newbie. I've been supporting Rangers for 3 years. I'm 73 now. Alex has been a Rangers fan for 70 years. 70 years, man and boy. 70 years, man and boy. Man, I'm only 46. 36 years old. I was about 8 when I started supporting Rangers. Up to the age of 8, was never really followed a team. My mum's family are all Sunderland. Mum's family are all from Sunderland. They're all Sunderland fans. Dad's family are all Leeds. My oldest daughter is a Rangers fan like me. My youngest daughter is a Liverpool fan like my ex-wife. There we go. So Tavi's no longer the captain. So does this mean he's off then? It's so good. Paul, I don't know. It's just been reported by the Record, Football Scotland at the moment. So whether it's official or not, we don't know. Nothing from the club as of yet. So we still wait on that one. But yeah, nothing coming out of the club yet. I have put a video out, just started getting the story started, getting this conversation going, explaining it's only a report and what does this mean. I mean, I suppose the good thing is if the story's true that Butland's the captain and Tav's no longer going to be the captain, it means that at least that Butland should be staying, which is good news. Anyway, Denmark have taken the lead against Serbia. So Denmark are now top of the group. England are second in the group. Walker. Looks in field. Little ball around the outside. Kobe Menu made a good run forward there. Kobe Menu is trying to bring some spirit to this. A bit of intelligence. Bit of oomph. Bowden tries to thread that ball through, but can't. We are our brothers. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. One Rangers family brother. Whoa, over goes Kane. And it's still with England now. Back with England on halfway. 52 minutes gone in this second half. It's still been absolutely shocking. And if could keep Tav, might see a bit better for him. I don't know, Glasgow, Mac. I don't think it's the captaincy that's the problem. I think it's his age, mate. Kane, Walker. Over the top and out for a goal kick to Slovenia. England fans shaking their heads, not happy at all. Slovenia fans a lot happier in this, celebrating a little bit more, even though it's just 0-0. So proper kid giving it to a big kid giving it all. What was that called again? What was the fat kid in Goonies? What was it? The Truffle Shuffle. It's almost giving it the Truffle Shuffle then. Do you remember the Truffle Shuffle from the Goonies? There's almost a bit of truffle shuffling going on there in the crowd from one of the players. One of those fans, sorry. Slovenia fans. England, here we go forward again. Right on the right-hand side. Harry Kane now, way, way back. Plays a long ball through the middle. Into Jude Bellingham. Bellingham can't control it. Slovene defender comes in. Off Jude Bellingham. And that will be a goal kick, will it? Yes, it's a goal kick to Slovenia. Good ball by Harry Kane. But, realistically, you don't want Harry Kane back inside, way back away from goal, playing the through ball to Jude Bellingham. You want it the other way around, realistically. But, hey, what do I know? Positive, you can hear shouting again outside. Good tackle there by Kobbie Mainoo. Mainoo's done well since he's come on. Jared Bowen, Anthony Gordon, and Cole Palmer all warming up for England at this moment in time, apparently. They need something because this is shockingly bad. We're up for 55 minutes gone in this game. Still 0-0. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, if you want to catch some other live streams of other games, obviously, the majority of what I'm going to do will always be Rangers. I have got my Owen James football channel. Like I said in my video yesterday, I do want to be... My ambition is to be like Mark Goldbridge. That's what I'd love to be like Mark Goldbridge. Walker, Stones. So slow from England. Just so slow. Glasgow Max, obviously a big fan of Tav. Look, I want rid of him. I just want rid of him now. I think he's too old, too slow. I mean, Dyson Maida has Tav in his back pocket every single Old Firm game now. And Dyson Maida isn't even that good a player. Saka comes in field now on his left foot. Plays it out wide, left-hand side. Foden. I agree, Alex. Bellingham into the box. Away by Slovenia. Yes, Glasgow Mac. He's shocking. Tell me one game when he's actually played well against Dyson Maida. That Dyson Maida hasn't run past him for free. I mean, that first goal at Ibrox in that 3-3, all his fault. Kobbie Mainoo fouled there. Still 0-0. 56 minutes gone. England have a free kick. Foden's delivery in. Away all the way through the back post to Saka. Saka back in. Out for a corner. Still 0-0 in this game. 57 minutes on the clock. I agree here. Foden, header. Off the Slovenian. Header back across. Header away. Mainoo, header. Back. Saka overhead kick. Goes straight to the keeper's arms. Slovenian player down, and it is going to be a free kick to Slovenia. This is just, oh my God. I mean, it's like watching paint dry. Would love that, Alex. Would love one of those. First game of the season. Other drinks are, of course, available. Oh, what's happening? Saka, there's nothing much happening. Boring. England fans trying to inspire their team, but let's face it, it's been poor. Same here, Alex. We're talking about, as we all know, what they're like, holding onto players for too long. Agreed. Here come England forward again now. Harry Kane goes to Saka. It's just slow and dull and boring and just awful. Saka, Mainu, back to Saka again. Away by Slovenia. Kane tackled. Breaks now. Bellingham, Foden on the left-hand side. 1 hour gone in this game. Feels like longer. Feels like about 3. Seriously, feels about 3 or 4 hours has gone. Like an hour of my life I'm never going to get back. Anyway, ball out wide left. Trippier now on the ball. Comes back, it goes to Foden. Back again to Foden. In it goes again. It's just shocking. A lot of ball, but just seriously, just not doing anything with it. It is dull as just awful. Saka now. Out to Walker. Walker back to Saka again. He goes now forward again. Tackled by the Slovenians. No, we don't know yet, Alex. Mainu swings into the box. Over everybody. Bellingham now on the left-hand side with the ball. Shifts it back. Rice gets it. Foden. Rice. Given away by Slovenia, and Slovenia get it back. Slovenia cannot get out, but England just cannot break through. It's like a game of attack v defence at the moment. Here comes Bellingham. Tries to go out past his man. Kick and rush from Bellingham. Can he keep it in? Just does. Away. It's not out and it's gone out. It's Kyle Walker, not Bellingham. It's a goal kick to Slovenia. It was a shocking bit of kick and rush from Walker. Poor. I'd get rid of Galton as well, Glasgow, Matt, if I've been honest with you, mate. We've hit an hour. Well, 61 minutes now. Back it goes again. We live in our own house and that is not here. Just nothing happening. Realistically, nothing happening. Passing the ball around, but yeah, second half's appalling, Janet. It really is shocking. Stones. Saka. Back again. Saka. Foul on a Slovenian player. Will come back for a free kick to Slovenia. Just awful. Genuinely poor. Serbia have had a goal disallowed against Denmark. It would be hilariously funny if Denmark win this group. It really would be very funny if Denmark went on to win the group. I would actually laugh. I'd proper pee myself laughing at that one, I think. If that was the case, it really would. Long ball up from Slovenia. Flicked on. Down goes. All cleared away by Gay. Slovenia fans happy with what they're seeing. We're in the lowest scoring group in the tournament, apparently, this England group. Slovenia coming forward down the right-hand side now. Laid into the box. Slovenia shot. Way wide. And it's a goal kick to England, 63 minutes gone, 0-0 still. Jason, where do you get that goal from, mate? Oh my God, that was awful. That was football, fam. That was football. That was pub football. Thing is, RFC 56, I do think that that's why they're looking at midfielders like Diamande, Barron, etc. to play in that pivot too, rather than actually Sterling. And plus, there was those worrying comments anyway that Clement made about seeing Sterling as a winger, which I don't think is at all accurate. I don't think Sterling is a winger. He just hasn't got the trickery to go past people. Here's Stones on halfway, bringing it forward in pink boots, stands on the ball, stops, goes back inside now. Kobe Mainu, she switches it back to Stones again. Stones, square it goes. 64 minutes on the clock. I agree with this comment. Walker lays it inside. Gay. Bellingham turns now, gives it to Mainu. Mainu goes wide right to Saka. Saka tries to come inside on his left foot. Passes it back to Walker. Walker back to Kobe Mainu. Mainu's on the right hand side, trying to buy himself some time, trying to get away from his man. Can't. Blind alley, genuinely fucking awful. That is just genuinely not great at all. And the Slovenian player is down. He's off the field though, so it's not a worry. I don't know why anyone's getting worked up. He's off the field, so just play on. I mean, Jude Bellingham runs into him, but it certainly doesn't merit the going down like in a heap of, like a bag of tatties. Genuinely rocking. Yeah, Bellingham, who won the Liga, he won the Champions League. Don't think he's going to be adding the European Championships to his medal collection anytime soon. Oh my God. Apparently Arsenal want 50 million for Eddie Nketiah. Those of you know who Eddie Nketiah is. Crystal Palace are the most represented team in the England team. That's flipping mental, isn't it? 66 minutes gone. So, I don't know what's happening. No, you didn't, Jason. Jason, I'm not really. It didn't worry me, mate. Not at all. The build-up is just so shit. Shit than my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I agree with that point from Alex. 66 minutes, still no changes. 67 minutes, still no changes. Gareth Southgate should be more proactive. He isn't, and he should be. But it's not good enough. Here comes Stones now. Lays it forward to the right-hand side to Walker. Walker inside, it goes to Saka. Saka battles with his man. Kane. Foden. Walker. Saka. So slow. Just all the time, slow, because it gives Slovenia time to reset, to defend, to get 10 minutes. It is like watching Rangers v St Johnstone or Rangers v Dundee United or something. As the England player goes down and the ball is cleared by Slovenia. Bit of misunderstanding at the back from Gay. Slovenia player on the rush now. Running through, brought down by Gay. Gets yellow carded. Free kick to Slovenia. I agree with Jason. If England had a good manager, someone who could actually, if they went and got someone like, let's just say England had Jurgen Klopp as their manager. If England had Jurgen Klopp as their manager, they'd probably win the league. They'd probably win the tournament. Or even like Guardiola or Arteta or someone like that, they'd probably win the tournament. But Gareth Southgate, it's like getting the bloke behind. It's like getting the bloke that sits down the end of the bar, isn't it, to come and manage the England team because he once played semi-professional. Well, I know that Southgate played for England. I know that, and he's managed. I mean, he got Middlesbrough relegated. I mean, how does someone who gets a team relegated get an England job? Cole Palmer is about to come on for England. The Chelsea player here. Oh, excuse me. Astrid Wett's favourite. There's you know Astrid Wett is. That's not a real name, apparently. Way too far out for a shot, this is. 69 minutes on the clock here. Everyone's favourite number. 69. Everyone loves the 69. That's not rude. Distance to goal is apparently 29 metres. Don't know how they know that, but there we go. I've got their iPhones. Yeah, Jason, it absolutely is, mate. 100%. 100% agreed. Swung in by Slovenia. Awful delivery, and it's straight out for a goal kick. I mean, if we're playing against a decent team tonight, someone like a Germany or a Spain, we'd be getting our asses handed to it. They think they'll be getting their asses handed to them on an absolute plate. Even Hungary, I think. I imagine Hungary did beat England 4-0, didn't they, in the Nations League? As Bellingham falls down, wanting a penalty, wanting a free kick. Change for England. Cole Palmer. Bukayo Saka is coming off. Cole Palmer. I agree, Janet, with this point. England fans cheering Cole Palmer onto the field. England still slow at the back. Possession 71-29. 556 passes for England, 164 for Slovenia. Here comes Cole Palmer after the ball now. Gets a header over it, breaks the Slovenian centre forward. Turns, can't get away from his man though. Mainu, good tackle by Mainu. Well, Mainu's done well since he's come on. I'm impressed with Mainu, actually. Rice. Goes left now, looking for the run of Foden. Foden goes back in turn. Gay now with the ball. Forward. Ball away. Oh my God. I'm going to fall asleep in a minute. This is so bad. 71 minutes gone. Into Mainu now. Mainu back. It goes to Walker. Mainu standing still. Walker standing still. Round the corner. Kane brought down. Free kick England. Yellow card for the Slovenian defender. As Kane was brought down. Oh, God. 72 minutes, guys. I'm seriously just like... It's like watching paint dry, except watching paint dry probably more exciting if you'd chosen the paint colour. At least that would be exciting. And the fumes would probably get you high anyway. Free kick to England. Is it Wednesday tomorrow? Yeah. Apparently it's Wednesday tomorrow. There we go. Phil Foden will take this, apparently. Foden is over it. Referee having a pep talk with the Slovenian wall. 73 minutes on the clock. Nothing happened yet. Down, here we go. Can England do something with this goal? 28 meters to go. Away to the right-hand side. Oh, too deep. I need to throw in. I'm going to come out of this for a minute and just try and refresh this. Just genuinely piss poor from England. This is really bad. Really bad. There you go, Jason. Have you done keeping us informed as to who did what? "74 minutes on the clock." Oh, get well soon, Caleb. Get well soon, buddy. Cole Palmer with the ball now. Rice. Foden. Shot. Way wide. Shot by Rice across the face of the box and out for a goal kick to Slovenia. Way wide. Yeah, take care, Caleb, and your mum. Hope you go well soon. Send my best to your mum, Caleb. Slovenia making a change now. Benjamin Šeško is coming off. I don't know who's coming on. Who's coming on? Ilicic, something like that. Oh, God. I'm at 75 minutes as well, Jason. Don't worry about it. Goes out to the left-hand side. Slovenia with the ball. Instead, Croatia. Not much happening here. Here we go. Slovenia coming forward now with the ball. No, they're going backwards into their own area, which is always dangerous to pass back into your own area. When I was growing up as a kid, you were told never to do that. Cleared away by the Slovenian goalkeeper. Towards halfway, John Stones and Gay battling with their men. Ball breaks down to Slovenia. They have the ball back inside their own half. Slovenia over halfway. Out wide right-hand side it goes. Slovenia with the ball, passing it around nicely inside the England half now. But time for Slovenian possession. No, Jason, please. 76 minutes gone now. Still nothing happening very much in this game. Boring as anything. Away. Oh my God, seriously. Here comes Stones. Walker. Mainu. And Slovenia will bring it away again. Poor, nobody following in. Stupid foul by England. And a free kick and a booking as well for Palmer. Or Rice. Who is it booking for? Rice. Declan Rice is booked. Rice, not very nice. That's what we're going to say tonight. What's happening in the other game? So in the other game, as it stands, it's still 0-0 as well, apparently. I thought it was 1-0 Denmark. It's 0-0. So as it stands at this moment in time, England are top of the group on 5, Denmark second on 3, Slovenia third on 3, as it stands. Alex, you have, buddy. You genuinely have. Palmer dinks it over the top now, looking for the run of Kane. Kane into the box. Away by Slovenia. Foden was at the back box waiting there, but the good defence by Slovenia. 78 minutes gone, corner to England. Still 0-0 in this very boring game. Not really selling it, am I? Jason, me too. I'm not talking about my ex-wife. There we go. Right, anyway, Dolly going in. Header by England across the box, goes back out, offside, and free kick Slovenia. Does anyone want to say something in? Does anyone want to say some stuff that I've got around the room? Because this is just really boring around the office. Right, so first of all, I've got this. This looks like a good book. The funniest Rangers quotes ever. That's a good book. It's a good book. Rangers quiz book. That's a good book. What else have I got? Some good books here. These are good books as well. Madness of Crowds, Douglas Murray. Strange Death of Europe by Douglas Murray. Both very good books. Very good. What else have I got around here that could be more entertaining than the game? There's my toy fire engine when I was a kid. Still got it. Pretty much it. Oh, it's my dog's toy. That's my dog's toy. He's over there at the moment asleep. Very jealous of Shadow being asleep. Anybody got anything interesting to say? Anybody want to talk about anything? Anything interesting? The weather, price of bacon, which is cheaper, Lidl or Aldi? How expensive is Sainsbury's and Tesco's these days? I don't know. We'll talk about it. It's got to be better than watching this game. Seriously, man. I mean, I don't know what to watch anymore. Oh, I don't know. Palmer now on the right hand side. Can he do something? Dog food. Yeah. What about dog food? Dog food's expensive. Dog food's expensive. Palmer, Bellingham, Palmer. And a free kick to Slovenia again. Alex says, I'll ask if anyone remembers the accordion playing busker. It was me. There you go. If you remember the accordion playing busker, it was Alex. There we go. Right, does anybody want to hear a story? It's not about football. So I might have told you this story before. It's not the Greg story before anyone gets upset and say, don't tell me the Greg story again. So I went to a play called The Last Ship, which was written by the pop star Sting, if you remember that. Went into the bar before the play, even for a drink. And to the right-hand side of the bar is Sting sat there. And there's a bloke sat next to Sting. Okay. Went up, spoke to Sting, said hello to Sting, whatever. Didn't talk to the bloke next to him, completely blanked the bloke next to him. Found out the next day, the bloke that I completely blanked in the bar was Shaggy. You know, Shaggy, It Wasn't Me, and Carolina Gavala. That one. I completely blanked Shaggy. Add him to my list of Justin Timberlake as well, who I also blanked. They're coming into the box now. Given away by England again. Slovenia have the ball back. Coming forward down the left-hand side. And it's our play for an England throw. 9 minutes left. England preparing another change. And if anyone was impressed by my Shaggy story, might be more impressive than Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, probably, wouldn't you? That might be more interesting. That shows how boring. What's my political leaning then, Jason? What's my political leaning? How do you know my political leaning? What is my political leaning, Jason? Into the box it goes. Away by Slovenia again. Back by Gay. Stones. Walker. Paul, fair enough. You want to laugh your head off? That's absolutely fine, buddy. Come on, Jason. Still waiting for my political leaning. Janet says, my dog has fallen asleep in front of the telly. He's that bored. Well, my dog's asleep as well. Like, Glasgow Max says, ooh. I don't know what that's about, mate. 82 minutes gone. England passing it around slowly at the back, going nowhere fast with the ball. Oh, just to show you something really funny, guys. Look over there. There's my dog. He is currently upside down, asleep on the bed. There you go. Kane into the box. Kane, Marshall by Beal. Kane goes out to the left-hand side. Into the box. Shot. Blocked. Elshnik there. 83 minutes on the clock. Still England 0, Slovenia 0. Why did I want to watch this game tonight? Alex, no comment. Are you with the shot? Ooh! You gotta do somebody that says. He is, mate. He is poor. He is doing dead fly. What's happening now? England going to make a change, are they? So Trippier is off. Walker to left back. Trippier's off. Trent Alexander-Arnold goes right back. That's a great move, Gareth Southgate. That's brilliant. 0-0, and you bring a defender on for a defender. Oh my God. Why? Why, Gareth Southgate? Why? Just why? Oh my God. I think I've just aged about 50 years. I mean, this is the 85 minutes of my life I am never going to get back. I mean, just seriously never going to get back ever. Bob says Trippier should come off ages ago. Yeah, agree. Well, out there, Foden can't get there. Out for a throw into Slovenia. This has been dog shit. 2 Slovenian changes upcoming. Oh, my joke's been anecdote. Okay, there you go. That's how bored I am, Jason. Because this game is diabolical. Absolutely, they're playing themselves. Did anyone ever hear that story that who was it? I can't remember who told it. It was a Newcastle United player, and he said they were having this shadow game where they were playing against nobody, and they'd lined up in their starting 11, and they passed the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper wasn't paying attention, and the ball went into the back of the net, and they were actually losing 1-0 to nobody. I agree with that. Janet, 100%. Me too, Forbes. Me too. Here comes Slovenia with the ball now to the left-hand side. Ilicic, 86 minutes on the clock. You've got to feel that Slovenia probably will be happy with a point at this point. Yes. Stankovic. Ilicic. In defence, loses the ball by Rice. He was mullered by Rice. That's as bad as I can do on like literally hardly sleep. Mullered by Rice. Anyway, there we go. England with the ball now. Ball goes back to Gay. Gay with the ball coming out from the back four. This is just so dire. I'm not talking about Alex Dyer, Bruce Dyer, or Kieran Dyer here. I'm just talking about Dyer as in diabolical. Don't know who he plays for, but he's not very good. Me too, guys. Go back. But how much time do they need? Ball away now. 87 minutes on the clock. Long ball out to the right-hand side, looking for the run of Cole Palmer. Runs into his man. Gets a free kick. Gordon coming on with only 5 minutes. Seems old Southgate looking to the youth to stay his... Do you know what? It's shit. I mean, it's just a ridiculous change. Why with... And you take off Trent Alexander on Trent Alexander for a flipping... I mean, it just makes beggars belief. It really does beg belief. Trent Alexander-Arnold over it. Phil Foden over it. 88 minutes on the clock. Still nothing happening. Ball into the box. Away by Slovenia. Mainu breaks up the attack. Referee says play on, no foul. Slovenia player is still down. Now he's down. Now the referee signals. Dyer. England change. Anthony Gordon is coming on. Phil Foden is coming off. He's been poor today. He's had a good game, Phil Foden, says Lee Dixon. What the fuck? What game has he been watching? Has he been watching a Manchester City game in his VR headset? Because he certainly hasn't been watching this game. I mean, seriously hasn't been watching this game. I mean, this is just genuinely piss poor. Yeah, at least I'm trying, Jason. At least I'm trying. Unfortunately, the case, Johnny. I really hope Tav doesn't stay. If he's captain next season, we're winning jack all. I mean, with all the great players England has, played more shit than Rangers on a bad day. True, Paul. Absolutely shocking. I mean, absolutely genuinely shocking. I mean, with the players England have got, they should be beating teams like Slovenia. They really should. This is just genuinely poor. Jason says Portugal won the Euros after 3 draws in the group. They did. True. Four minutes of time added on, guys. 4 minutes of more suffering. You know what? If you want to get a confession out of a terrorist, you should make them rewatch this game. I mean, it was seriously just they go, no, turn it off. Tell you what you want to know. Some incredibly attractive Slovenian women. I agree with her. I said that earlier. Really attractive. I might move to Slovenia. Out goes right hand side. John Stones. Oh my God. Cole Palmer. Shifts it now. Past Kyle Walker. That could be the secret, Forbes. Maybe the waistcoat needs to come back. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Maybe it's all down to the waistcoat. Through ball. Kane. Cole Palmer shoots. Saved by the goalkeeper. I agree with you, Janet. Slovenia do deserve some up in this gone. Good save by Oblak there. Halfway through now. I don't know. You know what I've noticed though? Michael Beale's probably a better manager than Gareth Southgate, and that's saying something. I mean, Pedro's probably a better manager than Gareth Southgate. I mean, that's how Paul Le Guen is a better manager than Gareth Southgate. Free kick England inside their own half. 92.5 minutes gone. Slovenians are wee Forest Pixie people, mind you. You're eating their mushrooms. Okay. Hey, mate. Ball around the corner, looking for the run of Cole Palmer now. Palmer struggles to keep his feet. Little bump off him by the thing. Tries to outskill his man. One back by Slovenia, but it breaks for Mainu. Palmer. Alexander Arnold goes to the deck. Ref says nothing doing. And England come forward now down the left-hand side. 93. Caleb, you probably are, mate. Shot way over the bar. Miles over the bar. They are poor. They are going to be raging after this game tonight. Ball out, Ilicic. And there is the final whistle. England booed off. Slovenia are delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. England was just, that was a dire performance. Absolutely shocking. Pickford, fuck off, mate. Seriously. If you think that's good enough, fuck off. Seriously, mate. You are a joke. Absolute joke. Joke. Oh, I don't know. Absolutely diabolical. Let's have a look what's happening in the other game. The other game is currently on at the moment. Let's have a quick look what's happening. It was a lesson in mediocrity. England were shocking. England were absolutely shocking. Absolutely appalling. So Denmark draw as well. England will win their group, but obviously just shockingly bad. Oh dear me, that was poor, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me through that nearly 2 hours of absolute dire suffering. It was awful, guys. Genuinely awful. Okay, on the way out, guys, if you can smash the like and obviously sub if you haven't subbed to the two channels, guys. If you are on Glasgow Nation, go across and sub to Owen James Football Channel for me. That'd be fantastic if you could do that. Thanks for watching. Speak to you again soon here on the channel. Oh.